I just people. Oh, Brock Purdy got more super. Brock Purdy got the same as super rings as Rodgers. He got the same super amount of rings as Breeze. He got the same super amount of rings. You know them. You know the social media. Sucking.
Yeah, I know what you mean. But shit, we live, man.
Yeah.
MTC back at it again.
Uh,
Reviewing the uh AFC NFC championship recap. See who in the comments. I don't see nobody yet. But yeah. Ah, I mean, where you want to start? You want to start off with the
let's start with the
yeah, I seen the
Chiefs.
Laker game last night. That shit was crazy.
Oh, they beat the Golden State Warriors, right? I think that
Yeah,
was like triple overtime. Yeah, man, that was. LeBron James doesn't look like he's slowing down at age
at
39.
all, man.
You know what I mean? Like he might be the he might be the anomaly.
Yeah, man.
Um,
That dude was still out there moving and scoring and 20
yeah,
rebounds.
man.
I'm like, damn. But what you think about? Let's get into the first game, man.
Oh
Like
yeah, man.
like
Um,
I said, the Kansas City
yeah,
Chiefs was gonna beat the Ravens because Taylor Swift got to be in Vegas, man. She got to be in Vegas. It's gonna add around 20 million more viewers to the Super Bowl if she's there. If the Chiefs win it, if I'm Travis Kelsey and the Chiefs win it, you know what I would do? You wanna know what I would do?
title.
Nah, I would go down on the field because they know she gonna come down on the field. I get down on one knee and propose to her. Soon as pull a ring out of my shoulder pad somewhere, will you marry me? And then as soon as he put the ring on her finger, they would be like, so what are you guys gonna do? And we both look into the camera. We're going to Disneyland.
That's so WWE. That is so WWE, man. Oh my god! I hope that don't happen. You want to talk about a script? You want to talk about a play, or like a movie? That's something in a fairy tale movie. You know what I mean? Like, oh god.
Man, that shit hit my mind when she came down on the field after the game and was gazing all into his eyes. I was like, look at this horse shit, man. This is goofy shit, man.
Oh my god, yo! And
This
Taylor
is
Swift is gonna be taking over. I have. Do you think Taylor Swift is gonna get more involved in the NFL, man? Because I really hope not.
man, this is a money grab for the NFL, like I told you, man. It gotta make
Man.
sense. This is Vegas. Vegas is what? All about money, man. So this makes sense. I told you it was gonna be the Chiefs and the goddamn 49ers, man. I knew the Lions was gonna lose. That's what they known to do. Choke. That's what they known to do. And
Yeah, they choke.
Lamar Jackson, it makes no
Yeah,
sense for him to be in the Super Bowl.
Omar played like buckwheat today. He
Yeah,
played
he
like
was Buckwheat
buckwheat.
Jackson. He was Buckwheat tonight.
He was back to being buckwheat.
Buckwheat Jackson, man. That's who he was tonight.
So, but that MVP award, people not gonna care about that next week or whatever that is when when he wins it. People gonna be all right, whatever. You know, um,
Good
you
for him.
know
Good for
when
good for man Beast Morris to cry. I'm happy his ass is crying. When I was in his live chat, he started talking shit to me. Yeah, I remember man Beast Morris. I still be watching some of his goofy ass videos. Yeah, I was in one of his lives one time. I was like, y'all gonna choke in the playoffs, and he was like, "Oh, this is a Packer fans always talking stuff." And then we beat their ass on Thanksgiving Day. He didn't say shit. He ain't said shit since then. Ain't no way in hell they was gonna let the Lions get to the Super Bowl.
Man Beast Morris still having nightmares about that Hail Mary in 2015.
Like I
uh,
said, man, this was a money grab for Detroit. That's why they were good this year because the draft is in Detroit coming up. The draft is gonna be in Detroit, so they got to bring
mm.
some money to the city, man. Y'all see all them fans that was at Ford Field watching the game at the stadium? Man,
Laugh.
they probably charged all they asses $300 a ticket to sit in them seats to watch the game on TV.
Damn.
Stupid.
To watch them choke away and blow a lead and lose. They were up, laughing and celebrating like they won it already when when the Lions was up big. You know what I mean?
Man,
They got their flag waving.
man, Dan Campbell, man, what has he been doing all year?
He
Making
cost him the
bad
game.
decisions, making bad
Yeah, he
decisions
cost him the
all
game.
game.
He got coached like Mike McCarthy did in that
Nah, the
championship game
draft is
against
in
Seahawks.
Detroit. The draft is in Detroit in 2024. Green Bay get the draft next year in 2025. The draft is going to be in Detroit this year. That's why they were in the playoffs. I think Detroit probably get to the wild card round. I think they sneak their way into the playoffs, and I think they lose in the first round. I think that's going to be it for Detroit.
Mm,
I
yeah,
think that's
man.
going to be it for Detroit. I don't think they're going back. I don't think they're getting this far again.
No.
But
And
yeah,
then
man.
and then the division, we be getting better. I think we can definitely win our division next year. You know what I mean? Because it's not gonna get better. You know what I mean? Like
Our division gonna start getting a
you,
lot harder. I think the Lions probably. I mean, yeah, the Lions. I think they're gonna take a step back,
yeah,
and
man,
I think the Vikings take a step back too. I think the Vikings gonna take
yeah.
a step
And
back.
Kirk Cousins is probably not gonna be back.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's true too. So they probably
You know
gonna
what I
be in
mean?
the market to
And then the
get
Bears
quarterback.
are gonna be the Bears, and I think they're trying to get Caleb Williams. Now they're trying to push Justin Fields out now. Word on the street said so.
No, I think they're gonna try to. I think they go for Drake May.
Oh, well,
I think they're gonna wind up picking him.
probably not going to do nothing too because the Bears is where quarterbacks go to die.
Yeah,
It
that.
seems, it seems like.
And then you see Kelsey 11 for 11 with 100 and something receiving yards in the first half. I'm like, what the
Yeah, well,
hell,
he
man?
break the Jerry Rice record
Yeah,
receiving
that's what
record
I'm
in the
saying,
playoffs.
man. Like this is
So,
bogus as like I was telling my homeboy earlier today on the phone, man. The only real football you gonna see is high school football. That's the only real football you gonna see. All of this bullshit, Taylor Swift. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. They need the money. NFL is all about the dollars and cents, man, and it makes sense to grab all of the California money because we got the highest inflation out here and we still spending money at an alarming rate. Californians don't save no money. We still be out here buying the fancy cars, overindulging and splurging and
I'm
spending.
probably not going to watch. This is the least Super Bowl that I'm not interested in the Super Bowl
I mean,
at all.
I'm just here to tell people the truth, man. I know the truth hurts. I
Yeah.
know the truth hurts, but this is reality, man. This is Vegas. Ain't no way in hell people gonna be tuning into a Detroit Lions and Baltimore Ravens Super Bowl. Ain't nobody watching that horse shit. They need people that's gonna travel to Vegas. And I'm telling you, man, all of the rooms was probably booked once the 49ers clinched the NFC the first seed. Once they clinched the first seed, I think that's when all of the rooms in Vegas got booked.
Mm, yeah. Yeah, it's just like a weird day, man. It's just a weird day of football, man.
Everybody, I'm telling you, man, when I seen the betting odds, that's what I'm saying, man. I cashed in $500 a day, man. When I seen the betting odds for it was like plus 850. It was plus 850 for oh shit. It was plus 850 for Detroit to go to the Super Bowl. When I seen that shit, I was like, hell nah. Vegas is not finna pay all that money out to people betting on the Lions. That was a no bet for me. Like, nope, I ain't betting on the Lions.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all knew that. We all knew that. They had to make it look good for the betters. Like when I seen the score, what was the score at halftime in the Lions game?
24-7.
Yeah, when I seen that, I knew everybody was gonna try to double down on their bet. Like if you was betting on this game, you should have cashed out at halftime. You should have cashed out at halftime, man. That's what you should have did. If you was betting this game, you
But
should have cashed
once,
out at halftime.
but once Detroit got stopped, and once the Niners scored a touchdown, I knew the 49ers was gonna win it because they
Yeah,
had all the momentum.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Once they tied it up, I was like, oh yeah, this game is over.
Brock Purdy made that amazing. What I don't know what happened. Catch that got the ball bounced off the dude's helmet and landed right under the receiver. Like that's one of the most luckiest throws ever seen. And then once that happened, and once they got the touchdown, it's like yes, it's gonna be one of all them games. It's gonna be one of them
How you
games.
doing, Detroit?
It's gonna be one of them games.
Yeah,
Uh,
shout out to my boy Gridiron Blitz, man. Yeah, thanks for the gift, man. That's why I'm drinking it. I hope you see this video so you know why I'm drinking this because y'all lost today.
Randy Morris. Eminem was still, Eminem one was about to cash out in Vegas. He probably was gonna, get a suite in Vegas.
The Chiefs winning it. Mm,
Yeah, man. I mean,
that's gonna be a tough call, man.
the whole Patrick Mahomes gonna be passing Tom Brady, and this, what I mean, like I think they want to make Mahomes the next Tom
I mean,
Brady.
it's a great story. Like I said, it's great storylines. You got mystery relevant. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Brock Purdy. Um, last pick in the draft. You got Kyle Shanahan trying to redeem himself to win a Super Bowl. You know what I mean? And then you got Andy Reid and Patrick Mahomes trying to go back to back. The last team that did that was the Patriots. So, they got that whole thing that they playing for. Um, of course, you got the whole Taylor Swift bullshit back in the Chiefs and the millions and millions of Swifties that's going to be in attendance. That's really going. I think they said the Chiefs made like an additional $350 million from through the whole Taylor Swift shit. They raked in another 350 million in revenue over all of the Taylor Swift crap. So you got that shit riding for them, but I mean, yeah, the Chiefs will win it. The Chiefs will win it after going through the gauntlet of teams that they played, the Buffalo Bills and the Ravens. If you betted on the Ravens, you was a bona fide fool. You was a dummy if you made that bet. That was stupid. And you was a dummy if you betted on the Lions, man. I knew that shit wasn't happening. But yeah, man, I'm gonna roll with the 49ers, man. I think Kyle Shanahan gonna get over the hump this time. Uh, get his first championship ring, and Mr. Irrelevant wins the championship. It's just like a huge, like that's been one of the biggest storylines in the NFL for like the last 2 years is the Brock Purdy bullshit. And now you got the Jordan Love situation going into the next season. What he gonna do? What can he do? Can he, get this team, to an NFC championship game? So it's a whole lot of good storylines. Well, job well done to the NFL. Job well done on another great entertaining season for us to enjoy. I'm not mad at it. This one is probably gonna go down as probably one of the great ones in the history books. Uh, but yeah, I think the 49ers got a good chance of upsetting um, the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
LeBron on the Lakers or LeBron not on the Lakers is a Laker forever. Uh, pretty much, yeah, man. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, I'm not a LeBron fan. I just don't hate the guy. Um, I don't know why a lot of people hate LeBron. I think it's weird to be having
Skip tweets
a
about
hate
him
for a hate for
every single
a
night.
basketball player. Like that shit is just weird to me. All of these
Skip
dudes on
about
YouTube.
LeBron. Skip tweet about him every single night. Well,
Yeah,
LeBron did this. Well, LeBron did that. Well, if that was LeBron, he wouldn't do that.
yeah. That's why I don't make Laker videos. I rarely make Laker videos, man. It's just pointless to
And then you got
talk
Shannon
about LeBron.
Sharp,
There's so many people talking about him online. Some people just make
LeBron
hate videos.
James.
Yeah, some people just on here making hate videos about the man for
Yeah,
clicks and views, and like I'm just not interested in that shit. Um,
yeah.
LOL. Lions better enjoy the L because
The
yeah,
same
we
thing
coming
that we
back.
do. The same thing that we doing. They doing with Rogers. Colin Cowherd say that Rogers doesn't have a high football IQ or something like that.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think the Lions going. I think the Lions probably make the wild card, but I don't think they gonna get back far next year.
Yeah.
Just Dan Campbell. I knew Dan Campbell was gonna do this. He been doing it all year, shooting himself in the foot over and over again, making stupid ass plays. Same shit Matt LaFleur did against the 49ers. Kick the
Yeah.
damn field goal, man.
Yeah.
Kick the damn field goal. If you make it, you put pressure on Moody, who ain't a great kicker. You put pressure on him to try to make a kick in the rain. Just you gotta play chess, man. When you win
But you
against,
remember, Carson missed a field goal, so
that's what I know he missed one later in the game. If you let
yeah,
him kick the field goal early in the game,
he wouldn't have to try and
yeah, he'll. When you take that opportunity away from him, you know what I'm saying. Then you kind of kill his confidence. Trying to kick the ball again. Let's all right, Carson, go kick it now. We need you now. No, kick it when you got a chance to put points on the board, man. And that's
yeah,
the
I
same damn
thought
thing Dan
that
Campbell
was
did.
well, I think he did that because they didn't have trust in their kicker. Like,
That's what I'm saying, Bernard. When you do
yeah,
that, you really fucking push his confidence even further down
yeah,
by not trusting in him. And it wasn't even like a 50-yard kick. It was like a 28-yard field. It was like a 28-yard field goal.
yeah,
Then you put him in a situation where he got to kick a 40-yarder in the rain.
yeah,
That's what I'm saying. If he missed a field goal, okay, at least you got another chance to trust in him again to kick a field goal when you need him to, and maybe he make it that time. You know what I'm saying? Or he makes both of them. But the main issue is to put pressure on the 49ers kicker. That motherfucker missed a field goal today too in the game today.
yeah.
Like, man,
Well,
we would have been up 9-7 in the game. You know what I'm saying?
well, he made up for it when it counted the most later on. So
Exactly. That's why you gotta put trust in your kicker early. That's where Dan Campbell fucked up. And I understood why he didn't never go to his kicker again. Because he knew it's pointless to put this motherfucker out here already then pissed him off. So if I
yeah,
get him out here, he might miss the damn field goal because I
and
already then said I
they
didn't
went
trust him.
for it twice. Twice they went for it, and yeah, they didn't have him kick it. Yeah,
Exactly.
I just think Dan Campbell was probably just in his head, and he
Man,
probably
Dan Campbell has been doing this all year. He did this same shit against the damn Cowboys.
yeah,
He did this same shit against the Cowboys where they scored the touchdown. He wanted to go for two. And all he had to do was kick the damn ball up the uprights and tie it up.
hmm
No, he wanted to go for two. They got 3 penalties called. And then when he tried to go for it again, they didn't convert the fucking 2-point conversion and they lost the game. Stupid
yeah,
stuff like that. Dan Campbell been shooting himself in the foot in all of the games that they lost. Making bad coaching decisions, man. You can't do that against the 49ers. You just can't. And that's how they've been winning majority of their games by the other teams that they playing against shooting themselves in the goddamn foot instead of taking the damn points. Put
yeah,
pressure on them. They still got to score. Score because they still got to score. Like, just don't make no fucking sense, man. I could go out there and get paid $5 million to make bonehead ass making bonehead ass plays as a coach, calling dumb shit all day in the game. What it is, what it is. We need a kicker if Carson isn't a guy. He a rookie. This was his first year. You know what I'm saying? Now he get a chance to grow from it.
as you remember, he still had a chance to go down and take the game after the Niners scored. This, Love threw a pick, so you can't really, yes, Carson missed the game, missed the kick, but we still had a chance to drive down the field and take it. So you can't
Yeah,
put it all on Carson.
yeah, man. Yeah,
But
but
yeah,
I think it's gonna be a good Super Bowl. Um, I think the Chiefs gonna be probably the heavy favorites going into this game. just based off of how the NFL is probably fooling everybody for the last two playoff games that the 49ers played against the Packers and the Lions. I think that those games were I want to say mocked up. I don't want to say rigged. I'm gonna say mocked up games where they fooling the public to go heavy on the to bet heavy on the Chiefs, and then when the game when the game comes around, Super Bowl Sunday, uh, it, the favorite. Oh, okay, the 49ers are favored by 2.5. Okay,
Yeah,
the lines will probably change. The lines will probably change, but either way, I like those odds. I like those odds. I might put some money on the 49ers. I don't know. I still gotta decide if I really want to even think about betting on this game. I really don't care, to be truthfully honest.
yeah,
Uh,
man. Yeah, I don't really care who wins it. I just,
yeah, once they start coming out with the injury report and shit like that, and who practiced and who didn't practice, then you start seeing the lines go up and down. And then by game time, you know what I'm saying? Uh, it might be the Chiefs favored by 1.5 by game time, and then because I think everybody gonna be putting one, just based off of how Patrick Mahomes played mistake free football for the last two games against the Buffalo Bills and the Ravens.
yeah, that's true.
He played patient. He took what they gave him, and when he had to be spectacular and be Patrick Mahomes, he was Patrick Mahomes. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand. I mean, the game started off bad for the Ravens. The first damn play,
Yeah,
Lamar backed up and almost got a goddamn safety.
yeah,
And then Zay Flowers with the fumble. I was just like, oh yeah, man,
yeah.
yeah. This and then Lamar with the fumble, not
Mm.
doing what he usually do, run out of the pocket. I just
And
was
then
like,
he
yo,
threw that pick into triple coverage.
yeah, man,
I was like, "What the hell was that, man?" Yeah, man. Like, yeah, man. Like, once that happened, yeah, man. Like, yeah, it's not the Ravens' night. It's not gonna go to the Ravens. So,
yeah, man. That,
but
that that's
yeah,
why
I mean,
I told you, man. Told you it was gonna be the 49ers and the Chiefs,
like
man.
he's playing just like like Mark Jackson went right back into buckwheat, man. Right
Yeah,
back into
yep.
buckwheat.
Buckwheat Jackson. I knew it was gonna happen. I was like, yep, here come Buckwheat. As soon as he fumbled that ball, I was like, oh, this game is over. You can't turn the ball over against the Chiefs, man.
Yeah.
You can't turn the ball over.
2019 Lamar Jackson again against the Chiefs.
Man, man.
So I don't know, man. Lamar Jackson is the Black Peyton now. Yeah, they start calling him the Black Peyton, until he can finally get win a playoff. I mean, finally get over the hump or something like that. Or
I think he'll get to a Super Bowl, but if he gets to a Super Bowl, I think he'll lose. I think Lamar will lose a Super Bowl, but I think he'll get there, and that'll solidify him to be a Hall of Famer.
are they calling Rogers Peyton like Peyton 2.0 or like the guy that chokes in the playoffs or
Man, you only gonna win when the NFL wants you to win. That's how this shit all plays out. Like, bro, like it's so it,
so when
when you
Tom Brady used to win, Tom Brady because the league wants him to win.
man, Beast Morris just went live. I gotta see this. Hold on now.
Uh,
Man, Beast Morris, come on down. I told your ass y'all was gonna lose. I told you. Told you y'all ain't meant to win no damn Super Bowl. Talking all that shit. Yeah, that's what
uh,
I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I think. I think it's gonna be the Packers versus the Ravens in the Super Bowl song, and the Packers gonna beat them. Lamar gonna get there. They're gonna be talking about Lamar. Man, he had a chance to beat Patrick Mahomes. He finally gonna get to a Super Bowl. And it's gonna be against the Packers, and Jordan Love gonna win. Harbaugh gonna lose another damn bowl. Sounds right to me. I would love to see it, but right now, damn. Where's Man Beast Morris at? Oh, there we go. There we go. Come on out, Man Beast.
he's probably gonna blame it on the referees.
Nah, the refs called a clean game in this game. From what I stopped watching the game at halftime. Once I seen it was halftime, I was like, man, let me start making my
When he
reservations for
plays
Atlanta.
us, he bitch about the refs.
Man, I hope. Hey, if the NFL want to play it out that way, with Jordan Love win 2 rings, it all got to make sense. It all got to make dollars and cents with the NFL, and that's just the bottom line when it comes to anything in business. It got to make money, and this was the best outcome for Super Bowl 58 with the Chiefs facing off against the 49ers. You got the like I said, you got California right here. It's just a drive down the street to Vegas. It ain't that far. It's about what 6 hour drive from San Francisco all the way. Wait, probably longer. Like maybe an 8 hour drive from San Francisco all the way to Vegas. Yeah, it's gonna be flooded with 49er fans in Vegas, and they all gonna be spending money. All gonna be spending money. Even the Chiefs fans, they got that middle class Chief fan base. The Swifties, all of the Swifties gonna be out there in Vegas spending money. Man, you know what'd be a good money maker?
Mm-hmm.
Printing up some Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift t-shirts.
Mm. Yeah, they might do that.
Man, boy, you make a killing doing that. And I already know people probably gonna be out there right now. Hey, I need about 300 shirts made. Selling mugs at around $15, $20 a pop.
Mm.
Man, you make a gang of money off of that, man. Off them Swifty and Travis t-shirts, man. Make a killing.
Mm.
Traffic gonna be a bitch out there too in Vegas, man, during Super Bowl weekend.
Mm.
All them flights coming in. Man, so who you going for, B Mac? Who you going for the Chiefs?
I just
You ain't gonna doubt Patrick Mahomes not just one time.
I just think that, with people talking about Mahomes passing Tom Brady, like the Holmes Brady, like can Patrick Mahomes become the next Tom Brady, like be the next GOAT and surpass Tom. I just think that they're gonna give it to him. He's gonna win it, and then he's gonna like get not like I don't think he's gonna surpass Tom Brady, but I
Nah,
think
I
he's
think
gonna come close, maybe
nah, I think I
close.
think I think Patrick Mahomes. What is he in Super Bowls? How many Super Bowls has he been to?
He's been to three, won two, so he's 2-1 in Super Bowls because he won one with the Niners, lost one with the Bucks, the second one, and then his third one won it last year against the Eagles.
Against the Eagles, right?
Yeah,
Mm,
so this is his fourth Super Bowl appearance in 5 years. So if he
I
wins
think
this
I
one,
think
he
I
will
think
be
I
three and
think he
one
I
in
think he
Super
gonna
Bowl.
lose. I'm gonna go with the upset. I'm gonna go with Brock. I'm gonna
So
bet on Brock Purdy.
so are you saying that he's gonna go 2-2 in Super Bowls?
No, I think he's gonna go 2-3. I think he's gonna go to. I think he's gonna go to. I
No,
think he's
two
gonna
and
win
two.
and lose 3.
Oh, so he's gonna go to this one and go to the next one.
I think he's gonna get to after he lose this one. I think he's gonna get to one more and he's gonna lose that one.
To who?
I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully the Packers.
Yeah, yeah. Hopefully.
Hopefully the Packers.
Yeah.
It might be to the Eagles. It might be a team he already played before. It might be
Mm,
to the Eagles.
mm.
I don't know, man. It just seemed like after the 49ers beat the brakes off the Eagles, they just was never the same no more. They just collapsed. They only won one game after they after they got their ass whipped.
Yeah, yeah. Who Philly hasn't done too well. Since I mean, who's really been struggling for the back half of the year. You know what I mean? And then Baker Mayfield sent them home. You know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was an ass whooping, man. That was
Yeah,
an
man.
ass whooping.
Yeah, Philly 500 at I watched. Did you watch Eagles champ one?
Nah. I watch Philly 500 from time to time. I was happy to see that Cop Pizzle got his damn belt back.
Yeah,
his
yeah,
title belt back.
yeah. And then Mark, oh god, man,
I just think it's
Mark,
Cal Shan. I think it's Cal Shanahan's time, man. This will be his third time going to the Super Bowl. I
yeah.
think the Purdy and the Christian McCaffrey. You know what I'm saying? I just think that just I don't know. It just makes more sense that the 49ers finally get their sixth championship. And the reason why I say that is because in order for Matt LaFleur to get his championship, I think Kyle Shanahan has to fucking win. Just
Mm,
because Sean McVay won. And remember, Sean McVay was going to retire. Sean McVay was talking about retiring, but I think this whole storyline with this Shanahan coaching tree is not done between those three. Because here
mm,
we go again. All three of them teams was back in the goddamn playoffs again this year.
that's right. And then Matt LaFleur, lost to Shanahan again in the playoffs.
Exactly.
So
You
I
know what
think
I'm
he's
saying?
0-3 again in the
I think
playoffs.
yeah, I think this might be Kyle Shanahan's year of winning the Super Bowl, and this probably gonna be like one of the greatest NFL stories and one of the greatest stories in NFL history with Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant. He gets hurt, has a severe injury, comes back from injury and wins the Super Bowl, and it just, Patrick Mahomes didn't been here before. You know what I'm saying? He didn't won rings. I think, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think for in order for us to get to the Super Bowl, we probably gonna have to go through the 49ers, man. Probably gonna have to beat their ass at home. This time, Jordan, we win a playoff game against the 49ers at home. That's what I think is gonna happen.
At
That's just my opinion.
Lambeau.
Yeah, Lambo. I think the
That's
49ers
how
gonna have to come
you
to Lambo.
that's how you picture it.
That's just how I could see it. I think we have a playoff game at home. It's probably going to be against the 49ers, a wild card game, and then I think we'll have to go on the road after that to win out and win the Super Bowl. But I think Green Bay will win the Super Bowl soon. Now that I'm starting to see all of this, just like I said, like I be looking past the stats, and the win. I look past the team that it just makes sense. It gotta make sense. This is a
So
business at the end of the day.
so what you seeing it from, like, you don't see it like how the team is built. You seeing it how like it's like a storyline.
Yeah, I think like it's an entertainment business at the end of the day, and you know
So
what I'm
you
saying.
saying it's like WWE. So you basically saying that the NFL is scripted.
I'm not going to say scripted. I'm going to say manipulated. Whenever you have gambling involved with anything,
Mm-hmm.
it has to be something to it that you know people got to win and people got to lose, and it has to make sense, man. Whenever there's gambling involved, man, you just really can't trust it. You know what I mean?
Mm,
You got to look at it from a business standpoint. Like I said, nobody is going to come to us. Nobody's going to watch a Baltimore versus Lions Super Bowl. It just don't sound like it'll make money. What sponsors are going to back that?
mm,
This is Vegas. This is Viva Las Vegas.
yeah,
Baltimore is not a wealthy city. Detroit is not a wealthy city. But if you got the blue collar workers in Kansas City that got money, and you got California who just keep on spending money and don't give a damn,
mm,
that's gonna make money. I'm telling you, when they do the Super Bowl coverage, man,
yeah.
you're gonna see red everywhere out there. You're gonna
Mm,
see 49er fans. Bro, when I went to the game out there, when I went to the game, to the Raiders game, it
yeah.
was so many fucking Packer fans out there, bro.
Mm,
It was more Packer fans in the crowd than it was Raider fans. We invaded that motherfucker, man. You see my video when I went to the game?
yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
shit was outrageous, bro.
yeah.
It was crazy.
I mean, we do travel well.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
when you looked at the game today, you seen little spots here and there in the stadium with Lions fans.
yeah.
When Dallas was there, Dallas was blending into that shit when they was there. Like you seen Dallas
So
fans.
in Vegas, do you think it's gonna be more Niners fans than Chiefs fans?
Oh, by far. Oh yeah, by far. But
So you think it's gonna be Chiefs fans? I mean, a
I
bunch of
think
Chiefs.
yeah, but see, but you gotta think both fan bases. What do both fan bases do? Both fan bases spend money.
Hmm.
All of the Taylor Swift shit, they spending money. They spend money to go to. They want Taylor Swift at the
Oh,
game. So spending
they're gonna
money.
get a Taylor Swift jersey. Like, they gonna make like a Taylor Swift jersey or something like that, or like says Swifty #1 or something like that.
Probably she probably gonna be wearing some shit out there. Like I was trying to figure out how the fuck she got down on the field so fast after the Ravens game. I'm sitting here watching. I'm like, they showed her up in the skybox. She up there doing the cheering and all that. I'm like, oh, this shit is so corny, man. Got
Mhm.
this pasty white girl that really ain't all that great looking to me.
Oh, Rogers like so. I mean, Rogers been to her concerts. Like, like,
Hey,
like,
hey,
like
different,
she fine.
different strokes for different folks, man. I'm just not.
I mean,
No,
nah,
no disrespect. No disrespect to her at all.
I'm not big on her too. You know, maybe I
No
think I
disrespect
just
to her
like one
to
song from her.
Taylor Swift, but I'm just not
Yeah.
into that kind of. I'm just not into all of that kind of. You wear girl shorts and I wear boy shorts. I'm not into that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm just not into that type of
Yeah,
music,
but
man.
see, I mean, one song she did I probably like, but that was pretty much it.
Yeah, I'm not into the whole
You
Swift
know,
thing, but
she's more for the teenage girls, 16, 15, 13-year-old girls stuff, in the middle school. They'll probably listen, those
man,
are, that's okay.
when you bring in $350 million in revenue to a football team, your ass got to be in a Super Bowl. And
Yeah.
if this is what I'm hearing. I don't know if it's true. Um, um, I don't know. I don't know if it's true, but from what I'm hearing, she's supposed to perform on Saturday night in another country before the day before the Super Bowl, and then she's supposed to catch a jet and fly all the way to Vegas. And I think she's supposed to arrive at the Super Bowl like 2 or 3 hours before the game or some shit like that. So, she gonna be at the game, and they need her ass there because it's gonna add like 10 to 20 million more viewership, man.
Kelsey's gonna make a catch, and then
You know
they're gonna be showing
exactly.
off.
So
You
if
know
you
what I mean?
so I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you're betting on a parlay for this game, bet on a anytime touchdown from Travis Kelsey in this game. Thank me later. Thank me later. Bet on an anytime touchdown with Travis Kelsey in this game because why? They got to pan up to the skybox so they could show Taylor Swift cheering and jumping around, and you know she gotta make her Swifty dollars, man. Trust and believe
Yeah.
me, she is making money every time they put her on camera. Don't be fooled. Y'all got to stop being fooled by this BS that goes on in sports. The next Super Bowl is going to be in, I think, New Orleans. I think it's going to be in New Orleans next year. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to probably. Damn, that's gonna take me a minute. I'm gonna have to probably be off of YouTube if I'm gonna do all of that shit. I'm gonna have to probably go through every team, see all of the coaches that they picking up, and figure it all out, and then see how the season goes. But yeah, man, don't be yeah. If you betting on the game, bet on Travis Kelsey for an anytime touchdown. Bet on that. I think he'll probably score one touchdown, maybe two. Um,
Oh,
and even Pacheco, shit, Christian McCaffrey put money down on him to score a touchdown too. He'll probably score a touchdown as well.
oh. What do you think about Jared golf in this game?
Um, I think he gave the game away. I think he left a lot out there on the field. Um, it just seemed like as soon as the second half started with the 49ers getting the ball and they just started marching down the field, like really the 49ers got into the like They got into their 4 minute offense as soon as the second half started because they was playing against the clock. And when you playing against the clock, you got to play more up tempo football, and that's what they did. You know what I mean? I think Dan Campbell was trying to play. Uh, I think Dan Campbell was playing not to win the game. You know what I'm saying? I think he was playing to win, but too conservative in the second half. It seemed like the Lions kind of got a little stagnant and started being a little bit slower. And yeah, man, the 49ers put their foot on the gas pedal, man, and got back in the game real fast. It was still like it was tied up with like I think 47 seconds left in the third quarter That's funny, man. And then, the Lions did what they were supposed to do, man. Lose in lion fashion. Tank,
Uh,
choke.
you catching a man beats Morris, or he's a
Yeah, I'm watching them right now. He got three other losers on his live his live chat his live stream right now talking about the game. Just man, bruh. Bad decision making, man. You gotta take the points, man. You gotta take the points. You have to take the points, man. You right there, kick the damn field goal. And Dan Campbell did, I think he did the smartest thing. If you're not gonna use your kicker, then don't use him at all. Might as well just don't use him at all.
yeah. I just think he got too cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I said. I think in order for Matt LaFleur to win his first ring, Kyle Shanahan got to win. I mean, yeah, Shanahan got to win the ring. This will be his third time going to a Super Bowl, and I don't know. I just think the 49ers going.
I don't know. I just think Mahomes is getting started, and I think we are in the new Mahomes era. It's his world. We living in it, and I think he's gonna. I just think that they're trying to push that Mahomes versus Brady narrative, and
It's a good
kind of like.
storyline. It's a good
I
storyline.
mean, it's kind of like Jordan and LeBron. I think they're
Nah,
trying to do that with Brady and
nah,
and
I don't think they're gonna do that with Mahomes. I think Mahomes won the Super Bowls he was gonna win, and they're not gonna put nobody in the same breath as Brady. I don't think they're gonna. I don't
you
think.
could be right, but
I don't think
um,
they're gonna put anybody close to Brady. Like if anybody get close to Brady, it'd probably be Brock Purdy. If anybody get close to Brady, they probably push Brock Purdy, man. And by that time, Kyle Shanahan probably won't even be coaching that team no more. But we'll see, man. We'll see. I think the 49ers win. I think the 49ers gonna win the game, the Super Bowl, how they beat the Lions. It just sounds good to me. It sounds like a great storyline to me, Mr. Irrelevant. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Nah, he
that,
not winning no 3 or no 4, man. Mahomes ain't winning no 3 or 4 Super Bowls. Andy Reid will be retired by that time. Once Andy Reid sit the fuck down, Patrick Mahomes ain't. They already talking about he might step down from head coaching after this season.
well, will Patrick Mahomes still have success without Reed?
I think he'll. Yeah, I still think Patrick Mahomes will still get to the playoffs, but I think, you know, see the thing is, it's just like basketball, man.
Hmm.
You look at the Warriors and you look at how that run they went on, then
Hmm.
all of a sudden they just kind of fell off, got tired, and then they regrouped and got younger legs added with the three main pieces to their squad, and then they
Hmm.
won again. You know what I mean? So I think this team that the look, bro, six AFC championship games in a row.
Yeah.
At some point in time, man, you're gonna run out of gas. Yeah, when Andy Reid, like that's what I'm saying. Andy Reid ain't gonna coach forever, man. I think, I think, I think he'll retire if they lose. I think Andy Reid will step down if they lose. I think
Yeah,
he'll.
I think
I
probably
think
will.
he'll be. I think if they win or if they lose, I think Andy Reid a step down. I think he'll be
Yeah,
like, man,
Reed looks like he's about to fall apart, kind of like Reed looks like he's tired of like this, doing this. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm just here for the ride. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah, like it's a youth movement going on right now with the NFL. You look at Belichick. He gonna sit out a year because the Atlanta Falcons was like the video I made.
Yeah.
He gonna match the culture of the locker room. You can't bring no old guy in there with his old ways with a young team, young guys in the locker room.
Do you think Rogers is gonna step down now because the NFL is getting younger with younger quarterbacks, or do you think
Nah,
he's got two more left?
nah. Rogers probably gonna play for 3 more years. He already signed a contract extension.
Okay, so he's basically probably gonna be like the only old guy in the league.
Uh, who else?
Well, you still got Matt Stafford.
Yeah,
Matt
Matt Stafford.
Ryan's
So
gone. Uh, uh,
Jared
uh.
Goff getting up there in age.
I mean, you still got Joe Flacco. It depends on what they do with him.
Yeah, Joe Flacco. Who else is
Ryan Tannehill, maybe if he's gonna be a starter, he's getting up there too.
Geno Smith? Is
But
getting a little older.
I think currently Rogers is the oldest right now in the league. Like currently, right now,
Who else you got? Russell Wilson.
he's the one player that's drafted from the 2005 class. He's the one
Yeah,
active right now.
yeah. I think Rogers probably played 2 or 3 more years. Like I said, Rogers ain't gonna retire until he beat Green Bay. That's why when in the Pat McAfee show, he was like, "Dang, I thought we was gonna play Green Bay next year, but we got to play against the Bears."
Yeah.
Yeah, like he ain't gonna retire until he beat every team in the league. I think he'll be what the fifth or sixth quarterback to beat all 32 teams.
Do you think he's gonna win in a Super Bowl on his way out, or he just go out with one?
Who? Rogers?
Yeah. Or do you think like can you see him winning a ring? Do you think the league is gonna let him win more before he
Nah,
cashes out?
nah. I don't think Rogers gonna win another ring. I think he'll probably get another MVP award and tie Peyton Manning with
With five,
MVP. Yeah, with 5 MVPs.
I can see that.
Yeah, I could see him getting like a comeback player of the year award or MVP or some shit like that, offensive player of the year. Because um, I think they're gonna go after Calvin Ridley and who's the other? Oh, T Higgins.
Yeah, that's the word on the street.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go after them too. And they get Calvin Ridley and T Higgins over there with Garrett Wilson.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Whew. And they
Oh,
fix the
what's up
offensive
with
line.
Russell Wilson? What do you think that he's gonna play at
I'm,
next
I'm
year?
hearing I'm hearing either the Raiders or the Steelers. But the Raiders
I
got
think Pittsburgh might be a good fit with him and Tomlin.
yeah, but
Um,
this Tomlin last year, and of course I'm kind of skeptical on Pittsburgh because uh Russell Wilson is gonna ask for a new contract. And
mm.
I don't know if the Steelers are going to be interested in paying Russell Wilson $100 million contract, 96 to $100 million contract for 2 years because he got to get paid around 50 million a year.
If you Detroit, would you let go? I know this is kind of off topic, but you Detroit, would you let go of Dan Campbell? What happened today?
No, I'll keep Dan Campbell around, but at this point in time, I was gonna make a video on this, but I'll say it now. A team like Detroit, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think about last year how they were so happy of not letting the Packers get into the playoffs when the Seattle Seahawks already had the spot. in the
Yeah.
game they played before us, right? So they
Yeah.
was all high on that. Of course, we already knew without Aaron Rodgers being on the team next year that it was highly likely that the Lions will win a division, right? Because they
Mm-hmm.
had the well together put team. Jared Goff, they had Aiden Hutchinson, who I think has surpassed um, Rashawn Gary
Yeah. Yeah. Hutchinson.
by
Yeah. He's
far.
probably gonna get a
I,
big contract.
yeah, I think he has surpassed. Yeah, his contract gonna be way bigger than Gary's. He probably might get like 115, 100 and close to $120 million contract.
Mm.
After the last couple of seasons, when he picked off Aaron Rodgers in the end zone in the red zone that one year, that's when I knew that motherfucker was good. But
Yeah.
and now that they've reached the peak of their success in a long time, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think the Detroit Lions won't be able to deal with the success after losing a game like this. It's
So
hard.
you saying that? So you saying that it's gonna be like the Falcons when they blew the Super Bowl?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
bro. You got to know how to deal with success, and that's why the Green Bay Packers have been good as long as they have been good because we could get to an NFC Championship game, lose, and then bounce right back and still be good and get to the playoffs again. I don't think the Detroit Lions know how to deal with the level of success that they have
So
amounted to
when
so far.
so when we went to four straight championship game, well, yeah, four straight with Rodgers. That's because that we know how to deal with success.
Yeah, we know what it takes to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
we 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 built up the stamina. We got the testicular fortitude to win games, know how to win games, and that could, yeah, of course, Rodgers was a huge part of that. Um, I just think that the Detroit Lions, I just think they're not going to be able to handle the successful year that they had.
It's
You know,
kind of like the Atlanta Falcons. Like,
right, right.
yeah, that Super Bowl, and then they don't know because they never been there before. It's kind of like the like it's kind of like a like this for the Lions is a big accomplishment. Like
Yeah,
most
this is
Lions fans are probably not gonna be upset that they
Yeah,
lost
I think yeah, and once again, like I said, the draft is gonna be out there this year, so it makes sense for the Lions to be as good as they were this year, even with Dan Campbell making huge mistakes. You know what I'm
now. Do
saying?
you think the Lions can bounce back and maybe get to the Super Bowl this time next year? Like, do you think that's realistically?
Next year at best. Next year at best, I'm saying probably wild card. I think they get to a wild card, and I think they lose the wild card game.
Because I think they got to pay some players too. Like I think Jared Goff. I don't know if they're still gonna give him extension. Maybe.
Right, 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 right. That's right, they do.
I mean, well, they probably are because he took him to a championship game.
And
Um,
then and then another thing too, they had too many rookies on the team, and the
yeah,
rookies cost them the mistakes. Gibbs fumbled that damn ball.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Monte Brown, they're probably gonna pay him soon.
Yeah. They definitely gonna pay him. They definitely gonna pay him
St. Brown's
contract.
brother. He got the wrong St. Brown.
Yeah, I know. Equanimous.
Ah,
I know, man. I'm surprised the Bears still kept him on the roster. He gonna be there next year for the Bears, which was weird. So I don't know what they gonna
he
do.
should be the wide receiver coach because they're probably not gonna use him.
Hey, man, all I can say to the Lions, man.
Yeah, man. Look,
Good night, Detroit.
look. Now Detroit know how we felt losing in heartbreaking fashion in championship games.
They really thought they was gonna do something this year, man. I was like, ain't
Now
no
they get to taste
hell.
how we tasted.
I'm
You
like,
know what I
ain't no
mean?
way in hell with the motherfucking Vegas odds plus 850 for the Lions to make it to the Super Bowl. I was like, ain't no way in hell they finna pay all that money out to nobody
Uh,
putting a $10,000
Detroit looked
bet
like
down.
there was in Detroit fans in full field look like they're gonna get the champagne bottles,
Yeah, man.
and once they score, they start playing Eminem music and all that stuff. It's like, oh,
That's what I'm saying, man. Money grab, huge money grab. I'm telling you, all them people that was at Ford Field watching the game probably paid $300 a pop for them seats when they could have
yeah,
watched
man.
watched they team lose at home.
Yeah, when I was I caught Tom Grassi live stream. He was live streaming the game, and Tom Grassi was shocked. Like he was like, me. Oh, Detroit, what happened? Oh,
No, I
uh,
knew they was gonna lose, man. I knew that. I was like, nah. I told you, man. Chiefs 49ers, man, in the Super Bowl just make more sense
you
to me.
do Tom Grassi thinks that is rigged because I don't think Tom Grassi said that the NFL's
I
not.
don't think it's rigged. I don't
Oh,
think it's rigged. I just think
you said it's manipulated.
I think it's manipulated.
Oh, okay.
You have manipulators that manipulate manipulation. And that's what
Mm,
they do in the NFL. Why you think the WWE always got 24-hour script writers to write up the script? They
yeah,
don't sleep. Vince McMahon don't let them damn script writers sleep. They be up all night on the jet with them trying to get the storyline right. You know what I mean? The NFL, they just be manipulating shit, bruh.
yeah.
Anytime you got betting involved, live sports betting on this, it's 1st and 10. On the next down, is he going to be a throw, a run? Is it
Mm,
going to be a catch? Is it going to be for 30 yards, 20 yards? And people be gambling, pushing the button on their phone,
yeah.
spending money. I knew as soon I knew it. I was on the phone with my homie. He was like, "Oh, this game is over." I said, "Nah, it ain't over." He was like, "You don't think so?" I said, "Nah, bruh. This is everybody. Vegas is making sure everybody can double down at halftime, put more money on the Lions because it's a lopsided game right now." And I was like, "Watch Vegas pull the rug right under everybody's legs and the 49ers win. All the motherfuckers lose their bread." And that's exactly what happened tonight. The
Yeah.
only time Vegas lost money in the playoffs, and for the one person that's still stuck here live with me, I appreciate it. The only time Vegas lost money this year in the playoffs was when the Packers beat the Cowboys. Vegas
Mm,
lost a lot of money in that game. Everybody that betted on the Packers came up.
yeah. Yeah, man. It's gonna be I mean, we got 2 weeks, so
I know, man.
I just want this season to be done, man.
I know.
I'm ready for the off season now.
I can honestly tell you, this seemed like a long season to me, and that's basically because, you know, this year I was paying a lot more attention to college football with all of the Dion nonsense going on. All
Oh
of these
yeah.
all of these Colorado fluff fans thinking
Mm.
that Dion was gonna be this huge turnaround for no. Stop it, man. I hope y'all Colorado fluff fans understand that just because you a big name and a big star don't mean you gonna win. I knew they was gonna
Why
stink.
Dion? Oh, so that's why Dion, because Dion used to be in the national media in the. I think he's being on the
It was a
NFL
money.
Networks.
It was a money grab for Colorado, man. Colorado, where that school is, one of the richest places in America.
Mm.
Boulder, Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. The tickets. I was gonna go to the UCLA Colorado game, but then I looked at the ticket prices. Ticket price was like $400,
Mm.
and I bought my USC ticket for like $60.
Mm.
When I went to the Wildcats game, that was probably the longest football game I ever experienced. Was the USC against the Arizona Wildcats. That game lasted like 4.5 hours. Man, I was tired. I was so tired after that, and I still had to drive all the way to fucking Vegas to do the Monday night uh, um, Packers versus Raiders. But this next
Mm.
season, Green Bay come out to SoFi, and that makes so much goddamn sense. Sean
Mm.
McVay against Matt LaFleur in SoFi Stadium with Jordan Love. You see how the NFL do shit? Keep this storyline going.
Mm.
We already beat his ass and we already beat him in Lambeau this year, right?
Oh, he usually beat him in Lambeau.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Now this time when they come out to the Ram,
own him Lambeau.
now this time when they come out to the Ram Stadium, when we come out to the Ram Stadium,
Mm.
bet on the Packers to lose. We're gonna lose that game. Telling you now, it's already set up.
Mm.
Sean McVay got to get his get back because he done lost like 3 times in Lambeau already, I think.
4 times,
Yeah, 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. So this time he gonna get his
right?
He gonna get his win. When we come out here to SoFi, I'll be at that game to watch us lose, and then
Yeah.
I'll be telling you what I tell you, Bernard. Told you was gonna lose to the motherfuckers. They got their get back. They got their get back, man. But
Yeah.
shit, man. I guess we'll be live in
I don't know where we're gonna be live.
Now
Maybe
we'll be live in 2 weeks. We'll after
yeah.
the Super Bowl.
After Super Bowl's done, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna work that weekend. I'm gonna be at home. I was like, I am not trying to be flying into fucking Vegas with
Mm,
all that riffraff going on. I called off. So yeah,
mm.
man. Man, we appreciate y'all stopping by. MTC moving the chains, man. Just recapping the AFC NFC championship. And we now have our Super Bowl 58 matchup. Once again, congratulations to the NFL for an amazing season they put together for everybody to view, win money and lose money on this year. Looking forward to it next year. We have our Super Bowl 58 matchup. The Kansas City Chiefs against the San Franshitco 49ers. I hope it's a good one. I hope it's an epic one. Remember, man, y'all take care. And before we end the show, y'all know we got to leave y'all with a go, pack, go. We out.